Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Okay, so I just wanted to talk to y'all real quick. You like my hair? I just got my hair done. If you in Philly, I'll put her information down in the description box. So in this video, we're just going to talk about being a Christian social worker. I say all the time that doing this type of work tugs at my heartstrings because I kind of try to put I actually do. I end up putting myself in that person's situation. Just kind of like, what if that was me? And when is the last time someone put your weaknesses out for everyone to see? It's already bad enough that they are struggling with whatever it is that they're dealing with, and then they have children involved, and then now you have a mean social worker or someone getting smart or someone constantly throwing that we can take your kids in their face. So I don't do that. I do have those clients who try to push me, and I remind them, like, I need you to understand why we're trying to help you. I've been called all types of names. So I try to I try to keep an open mind. Like, you know what? They're dealing with XYZ right now. I don't want to make it much harder. I don't want to make it harder for them. So yeah, I just wanted to talk about that. I look at this job as ministry, to be honest with you. I look at it as ministry, and I feel like, I'm not bashing nobody, I'm not bashing no churches, but this is the closest that I've ever been to people who have real life issues. And not that they've asked to have a caseworker, or a social worker, but this is the closest I've ever been to someone who may be struggling with heroin or alcohol or abusing their child. Like, this is the closest I've ever been. So I feel like now the Lord has placed me in this position where I can literally show them the love of Christ and show them that, you know what, you're human at the end of the day. You were once a child. Something just happened when you were just in a very vulnerable state, and now we're here. So this I gotta pray for me, y'all. Like, this job really just yanks at me. Like, I'll be like, oh my God, I can't do this. Like, I don't think I can do this. I don't want to do this. Like, this is really hard. Like, and a lot of my coworkers are like, Chelsee, you can do it. You're fine. I'm just like, no, I don't think I can. Y'all know I'm dramatic. But like I said in a couple of previous videos, I really try to place myself in that situation. There have been multiple times where I needed someone who was in authority to just help me out or move on my behalf, and they didn't. So I want to be able to pay it forward, and it's not even out of, like that I'll get something in return, but you already have it hard enough. You have a case. Like, if you don't get your act together, the state will try to, remove your children from the home. I don't want to do that. So I feel like some people lose their compassion after a while. Like, they get so used to seeing the same stuff over and over. They get so used to seeing those clients who are mean and get smart and cuss you out and try to get over on you and all that stuff, where they actually lose their compassion for the job. And I don't want to do that. I don't want to look at my clients as if they're just a number, as if they're just a case ID number. No, they're a human, and something happened to them to the point where they're hanging on to this, and it's ruining, or it's trying to ruin. Let me rephrase that. It's trying to ruin their lives, and I don't want to make it worse. So I want to help them. I can only do so much, but I will, I try to go above and beyond for my clients. So, but y'all, it's not easy. Like, if you're a social worker, let me know. And I don't know, like, I can remember when I was in the hospital with Kennedy after I had her, and the nurse wouldn't let me go home because my blood pressure was high. So I was literally telling her, like, all I need is a nap. Like, blah, 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 blah. Like, I need a nap. I've been up. This baby has been keeping me up all night. All I need is a nap. So she's like, she tried to take like a urine sample. Like they attempted to stick a catheter up there, and I was like, no. I was flipping out. I was like, no, I just had a baby 2 days ago, and y'all want to stick something up there, and da. Like, I was going off. I was crying. I was like, no, this is not about to happen. I just need to sleep. So they took my blood. No, not my blood. They took my blood pressure. It was skyrocket. They tried to do the catheter. I was screaming, crying. No. Then I was like, just give me time. Let me take a nap, 30 minutes. So I took like a 30, 45 minute nap. And I woke up and did my blood pressure again, and it was back down. And so I was like, I said to the nurse, I said, you really just treat me like I'm a number. Like, I'm human. I know how my body works. Listen to what I'm telling you. So sometimes she was like, I know, I'm just so sorry. I'm like, don't be sorry. I know you have to go by the book, but everybody is not in this book. Like, I feel like a lot of the times where we have to go by a certain order, but it's black and white and nobody really fits into it. Y'all get what I mean? Like, I don't know if I'm really making sense. I don't know. But like in the hospital, for example, like, you're by the book. Like, if this happens, this is what you have to do. There's no like leeway. There's no like maybe if, ands, or buts. You get what I'm saying? So I'm just ranting, but I'm not gonna make this video too long, but you guys, yeah, that's how I feel. I don't know, like, it's just, I love to help people, and I try to really I try to do things differently, because I look at it like, dang, like, when is the last time I needed help? You know what I mean? When is the last time I needed somebody who I was just looking for a helping hand from someone, and I knew that they could help me. They knew that they could help me, but they just didn't, you know? I would pray, like, Lord, don't let me lose my compassion while I'm working here, you know? I don't know. I'm just ranting, but yeah. Good morning. Hey, y'all. So I also meant to tell y'all that one of my clients, I work kind of, I'm not gonna say like work close with her, but you know, I kind of go above and beyond for her, right? And I had a ministry engagement this past Friday, and she saw me on social media, and the church that I was ministering at is her uncle. And she had like, I talked to her yesterday, and she was like, I saw you, excuse me. She was like, I saw you, Miss Chelsee. I saw you singing. You did so good. I love your voice, blah, blah, blah. And so I try to think, like, imagine if I was mean and nasty to her. Imagine if I treated her mean and I just act like I didn't care, and I treated her like crap. And then I have a nerve to try to get up there and sing and usher someone into the presence of God, but I can't be nice to, like, do y'all get what I'm saying? Like, do you, like, that, because you never know who is watching. You never know who is watching. And I've never been the type to struggle when it came to being a person of integrity and keeping that same energy all the way around. You know, I've never struggled with that, but I know that there are some people who are one way, they're one way on this side, and then they're another way somewhere else. And it's just like, now just what if her witness would have been tainted? My witness would have been tainted. Is that how you say it? Taint your witness? What if she just would have been tainted and was like, you know what? My own social worker is real nasty to me, but then she get up there and sing about God. Like, I think about that. I think about that all the time, man. I think about that all the time. I love what I do, but I need to be well-rounded. Like, I can't fake being a follower of Jesus. I don't know how to. I really don't. Yeah. Ran over. And, you know, I'm about to end this. But Colossians chapter 3, verse 23 says, hold on. What does it say? This is your promise and our hope. Okay. Colossians 3:23, it says, whatever you do, work at it with all your heart, as working for the Lord, not for humans. So if I keep that in the forefront of my mind, I can do this job. I honestly eventually would love to be like a Christian counselor and really help people, because I never want to turn ministry into a career, because I feel like ministry isn't guaranteed, you know. Like, I would want to be able to like get paid from like my books and then my courses and things like that in music, but not like ministry, because it's not guaranteed. But I want to definitely try to do something where I'm involved in the church and in like counseling. So I don't know, we'll see. I'm gonna end this right here. I will talk to you guys later. Peace out.